Hello everybody, this is Japic Death checking back in for another episode of our Divinity Original Sin 2 playthrough. Today we are over in Grey Garden and... Grey Garden? Is that what this place is called? Stone Garden, excuse me, that sounds right. We're not playing Fallout. Stone Garden. And we are going to come over here to the Master's house and find out what's going on in this place. We've been told that to free the masked men, we will have to kill him. But I don't know from there. Looks like we got some, oh boy. Alright, we've got some things there we can't probably work around just yet.
As you reach to push open the heavy door, the coils and whirls of engraved wood dance into a new pattern. The semblance of a face arises, a face that seems to look right through you.
A little sorcerer, come to play. You are a sorcerer, are you not? Perhaps even God-woken. Tell me true, now.
Silence greets your answer. In the distance, you hear the screech of an eagle. Worryingly closer, you hear some kind of a moan. Time passes. At last, the lips on the door creak open, and the door speaks.
Enter.
The face melts back into the wood of the door, and the whirls swirl back into a floral pattern. A loud metallic click can be heard from deep within.
Kurzorch, and my battery's low. Talk about timing, huh? Let's see here. This is what I get for recording. I don't know how many is this, 4 or 5 episodes in a row now. My controller's dying. It was after I streamed, I don't know, 2 days ago? What is it today? I think it's Sunday today when I'm recording. Pretty sure it's Sunday.
Who builds a mansion on the edge of a graveyard?
Masked servants. Oh. They don't mind if I have this? Oh, they do. Stairs going up. Okay, now we can open that door. More stairs. Maybe we should find the master of the house before we get carried away here. Going down. Oh, I know where that goes. Stairs going up. The hell is that? Some kind of a fire lizard, maybe, based on the picture? I say there's gonna be a good chance that I'm gonna piss somebody off and need to get into a fight. Somebody knocking on the door? Who is that? Let's post you up here. let's do this.
A visitor? Such a rare and exquisite pleasure.
It's exquisite, is it? Trade. What do we have? Arrows. Grenades. I don't think I need any of those.
The elf tilts his head backwards, but his squinted eyes don't stray from yours.
Call me Ryker. Please, do avail yourself of my creature comforts. You've surely come a long way. Perhaps not. But I know the
You don't know what happened,
wilds are
Bob.
all the wilder as the void encroaches. Do you agree, Godwoken?
I told the door. Why am I going to pretend I don't know? I told the door.
Don't be so naive. My doors only open on the occasion of truth. What you admit to them, you admit to me. I also see you are not yet whole.
He presses a slender forefinger against his tight lips and hums.
I'm not a generous man, but I could give you what you seek if you offer something in return. A completely fair exchange between sorcerers. Let's not be so secretive, my good fellow. You're dying to show off those smoldering talents of yours. You just don't know how to handle them. I can help you with that. I can share my bond with the source with you, fill your well to the brim, make you a master. The rest of the story, well, it's yours to write.
That's part of our mission, in fact.
You must go to the Black Pits. There's a cavern there. In it, you'll find a stone tablet of considerable value.
He points to the location on your map.
Bring it to me.
Dizziness. It lasts just a moment, but long enough for you to feel Ralik's presence. You hear no words, yet understand. It's imperative you accept Ryker's bargain. The episode passes. Ryker is peering at you intently. He awaits your reply.
Oh, but heading to the Black Pits would mean tangling with more magisters, and they're such a nuisance. I like keeping my hands clean, you see. It's a miracle of the ancients. Priceless, really, and powerful enough to draw the magisters' attentions. I won't bore you with further detail. Suffice it to say, it is safer in my hands than in theirs.
Ryker's lips stretch and his cheeks bulge, but you couldn't rightly call his unusual grimace a smile.
I'm a man of taste, as you no doubt see. A relic this significant would make an incredible addition to my collection. Don't deny an old elf his simple pleasures. A promise you'd best fulfill.
Ryker bows his head
Yeah.
deeply.
Then you'll have the power you seek, if not the power that trumps it. There will always be one greater, you know. Now please, don't let me keep you.
I guess we're not getting in a fight after all. Although the time will come when that's going to happen. The stairs are locked. Okay.
Death prowls above. Ascend only if you seek it.
Oh, that sounds nice. The essence of existence. Sorry.
The dusty staircase leads to another hatch, which is blocked tight. As you push, it budges slightly, and some sand drifts onto the floor from the other.
Yeah. This is gonna be. So unless I'm mistaken, we just got a journal entry for the existential crisis. So yeah, when we did this last, we got our head exploded. But it looks like we are reading up on the topic, and we're going to be able to throw some philosophy back his way. So we're going to have to look for more of that around the house. Oh, yeah. Where else do they want us to go? I think part of the problem is I was looking and I mentioned how poor my armor was with Beast. And I realized that the armor that he's wearing is like a level 6 or 4 or 6, I don't remember. This guy, I saw him earlier.
Come to join the party.
Tarquin. You see the guy that was on the ship?
Oh, but you do get around, don't you? Well, I certainly know you. I was captive on the Lady Vengeance before you arrived. I'm most glad that chapter has ended. Malady has been most kind to keep me on board in exchange for my special talents.
He takes a satisfied sniff and rubs his hands together. His lips stretch into a mischievous smirk.
When it comes to graveyards, I'm a kid in a candy shop. All sorts of goodies and gewgaws for the taking. And a bit of rousing conversation. If you know what to dig, that is. Well, it's not just decomposing flesh and bone dust underfoot, you know. Why, the very essence of decay flavors many an essential oil and tincture. I'd expect a Godwoken to understand. Pity.
He presses a forefinger against his chin and hums.
You understand enough, and there is something my heart, such as it is set on. Well,
Yeah, what
that's
is it
the
you want?
gold-plated question it is. I dare say you'll enjoy this story.
Get on with it.
Somewhere in this graveyard lies an object of tremendous power. Or so the legends say, anyway. Belonged to a family buried near here, the Surreys. I've been reading up on them. An ancient clan of eccentrics and oddballs. Fascinating people, truly. Old Joanna was the last. The poor, poor dear. Had no money, no children, just this incredible heirloom passed down to her through the generations. Problem is, no one knows what this object is. Only that it's an astounding piece of work. Seems Joanna took its secrets to her grave. Rather literally.
His coy
Is it
grin
worth it?
freezes.
I can recite each page from memory, but I've neither the time nor the inclination.
Tarquin sighs, and his lips unfreeze. For a moment, he looks almost modest.
It pains me to say, but you've talents in the adventuring department that I do not. And this heirloom could prove valuable for both of us.
Oh, we're definitely not going to show it to him. That's for sure.
I've told you everything you need to... everything I know. What it is doesn't matter. What it does... Well, if I am right, it will clean up quite an unholy mess. A mess we're both currently mired in.
Keep on.
He looks toward the graveyard.
Let's make this easy. I'll assume you've accepted my mission. You'll assume I give it in good faith. Beautiful. The Surrey tomb must be somewhere nearby. And whatever that object is in there, I bet it's impressive. I do wish I could wander inside. It would be nice to look up some old friends. See if they're in good spirits.
I'm gonna have Japic talk to him for a second. See if he has different
you
conversation.
Again. Any luck in old Lady Surrey's tomb? Ah, it's a quandary, you see. I'm not exactly welcome in the Stone Garden. The servants that tend the graves, well, their master, this Ryker fellow, caught me nosing around, so he had them chase me off. Can't say why. I'm as gentle as can be. But such is the way of it. Alas, I am stuck sniffing out herbs and fungi on the periphery. Do enjoy yourself in the crypts, for the both of us.
I'm not giving that to him.
What's this? I found something.
Dig it up, dig it up, dig it up. What is it? $9,650 worth of chest. Chest of a human hero. Flashing footsteps. Gold. Empty potion and some sinew. Gregorius Swan?
A man paces back and forth, puffing anxiously on a pipe. His face is creased with tiredness. The faint coppery hue of dried blood stains his hands. He sees you.
If you're looking for healing or the like, then you'd best look elsewhere. My plate is full for now.
The man chomps on the bit of his pipe, generating a small cloud of nervous smoke. Finally, he plucks it from his mouth and clears his throat.
I came by a new patient, a young woman, very troubled. I'll do what I can for her, but I'll need to concentrate. And that means...
He gestures with his pipe for you to leave.
This isn't someone with a broken leg who needs to be held still. This is serious and dangerous. I doubt you could help.
See, I end up in all these things, and we are not a persuasive bunch. Strength, intelligence, constitution. It's gotta be intelligence more than anything. That's my strongest suit. Nope.
The answer is no. Now leave me to my work.
Okie doke. So we're not helping this guy. This is...
There must be some potion that can calm.
a creak in a tree. I'm like, what is that noise?
I've spotted something.
Would be spot. An unusual skeleton.
The skeleton is old enough for flies to have eaten its flesh, though some of its owner's clothing still remains intact, including a belt with a gleaming buckle. The bones look properly intact, though its skull is askew, as if the skeleton is looking in a direction it shouldn't be able to. The belt may have been gnawed by rodents and reptiles, but the name engraved on its buckle is unmistakable: Victor. You see no blood or signs of struggle. The surrounding vegetation is green and healthy.
Well, here's one corpse that never got a proper burial.
Maybe we can't see it yet. Hello, puppy. Rex?
The shaggy dog keeps his distance, wary eyes sizing you up as his hackles rise.
You run away. Everyone here run away. All run from something. Like sticks. Balls? Understand. I understand. I ran away from bad man. Very bad man. Man wanted to make me spider food.
Spider food.
I know. I can sniff. Good and bad. Ryker bad. Bad man. So bad. I liked his house. Big garden of stones. Lots and lots of bones to dig. Good, tasty bones. But when I sniffed him, how he is for true, I ran and ran and ran.
He paws a few tentative steps closer and sniffs all around you, nose wrinkling with concentration.
Smell not like dog, like wolf. but not bad like Ryker. Good wolf.
He bounds forwards and licks your face effusively. His breath stinks of graveyard clay and ancient bones.
Disease.
Immediately, you feel an allergic reaction developing on your cheek, hot red blotches spreading in an angry rash. The dog scurries away to sniff about the area, leaving you with his approval and an itchy face.
I wonder how long that'll last for. Permanent. Oh my goodness, we can't go by that. Cured by fortified bless and first aid. Ah, good news. I happen to have first aid. Autosave.
Looks like this place has seen better days. Much better days.
The Paradise Downs, where we find Gareth digging graves.
Gareth shovels with the regularity of a marching soldier. His face, too, is as a soldier's, stiff and unreadable. Gareth freezes, then turns slowly towards you. His breaths are steady, his voice a monotone.
I'm digging my murdered parents' graves. I'd ask that you show your respects.
Why are you so mad? I didn't know.
Gareth moves to continue his task, but his cadence falters. He pauses. Silence hangs, begging to be broken.
No, of course you didn't. God Woken. I've seen Seeker's blood seeping into the sand. I waded through corpses on the deck of the Lady Vengeance. But when the lifeless eyes looking back at you are your own mother's, I just didn't know. I didn't know what darkness lied beyond pain. Now, well, now I do.
Yeah, we'll find him.
I know the culprits. Dallas's pets. Such helpful tools they are, too. The abominations do the dirty work, and the whites keep their robes clean. Convenient.
I've killed Dallas's pets
They're
before, that
still
would be a
there,
problem.
spreading their rancid smell through the house. Paladins came to clean up the mess. In the name of Lucian, they say, and they seem to believe it.
Gareth shies away from you. His eyes pass over the half-filled graves, and he takes a shuddering breath.
I'm the one who has prayed. An endless litany. How many pleas does it take? How many tears do I have to shed? How much must I lose for the gods to listen?
Gareth forcefully exhales and looks past you to the nearby house. You fear he might snap the shovel's handle in two.
Yeah, get a handle, man.
I've got no use for empty platitudes. Not from some whinging wolf chosen as the 7 special pet.
You swear you hear Gareth's pulse, galloping faster than a saddled mount.
What the fuck, dude?
You've never heard such a thing before, but you suspect Gareth's heart is close to tearing.
If you want to help, then you find the craven wight that ordered their slaughter. Anyone that stands between you and truth, no matter the flag they fly or creed they follow, make them bleed!
Let's try the hero angle.
His clenched jaw tightens further, and then, in an instant, Gareth's guard is broken. Tears well in his eyes. With every blink, a pearl of grief falls to his cheeks.
My parents, they did nothing to deserve this. They were good. Honest. More honest than me. I'd give my own life to bring them back. I never got that last chance to tell them I loved them. I never got to say goodbye. You're right.
Sorry, dude.
There's nothing more to be done here. Lucian, forgive me. And please, Godwoken, please forgive me too. I'll see you on the Lady Bench.
All of them are.
Paladins, huh?
The two paladins Gareth mentioned are arguing in front of the door to the modest farmstead. As they notice your arrival, they stop talking and look at you quizzically.
We're guarding this house. Wise to stay well back. There's a bunch of silent monks inside who've tasted blood today. Already killed in there, so they did.
They didn't kill anybody. The magisters who control them did. You know Donna, she wouldn't hurt a fly. Not until they turned her.
But they did turn her. And now she's not Donna anymore. Get it through your head. The poor creature should be put down.
No,
okay.
Wait! Surely, maybe someday they can be fixed. When all this source nonsense is over.
The other paladin rolls his eyes and shakes his head as he turns to face you.
In any event, it's our business, not yours. You just stay well away from the door and you'll be perfectly safe.
You can't do that. These...
I'll take care of this business.
They were people who were loved. It's not right to butcher them like cattle.
Telling you, we're not the most persuasive one here. Got a little bit, but not much.
Back off, man. Can't you see he's upset enough about Donna without all this?
I'm gonna say, it seems to take an awful lot of persuading to get anything done around here. Not seeing another way into the house, although I should just be able to climb through the freaking roof. Jonathan has some good gloves. Well, fiddle faddle. I'm not sure that we're going to find any combat this late in the day here, boys and girls. We've already hit our 30-minute mark when we were talking to that dog, so I guess that means we've had an episode. We have a bridge here that wants us to autosave because, unless I'm mistaken...
This Magister didn't die by a sword, anyway. Something's afoot here.
Yeah. We do have a combat here, but I have no idea how bad it's going to be, so I think we should probably save that for the next episode. Yep. Japic signing off. We'll see you guys next time.